In a small village nestled deep within the woods lived an old woman named Mrs. Hawthorne. She lived alone in a dilapidated house with no family or friends to keep her company, but despite her solitude, Mrs. Hawthorne had a peculiar habit. She would often invite children from the village to come over and spend time with her. The children were thrilled to receive her invitations and would eagerly gather at Mrs. Hawthorne's house. They would play games, listen to her stories, and feast on the delicious treats she would bake for them. For months, this joyful and innocent routine continued, and the children cherished their time with the kind-hearted old lady. However, as the days went by, the children started to mysteriously disappear. One by one, they would vanish without a trace. The villagers grew worried and launched a search party, hoping to find the missing children. Yet their efforts were in vain, and the whereabouts of the innocent young souls remained unknown. Amidst the chaos and fear, a brave and curious young girl named Emily stumbled upon a clue. While exploring Mrs. Hawthorne's garden, she noticed a loose piece of ground near the old oak tree. Curiosity guiding her, Emily decided to investigate further and found a hidden entrance beneath the ground. With trepidation, Emily descended into the secret chamber beneath Mrs. Hawthorne's house. What she saw there horrified her beyond words. The chamber was a gruesome sight, adorned with human bones and the remnants of children's clothing. It became clear to Emily that the old lady had been deceiving everyone all along. She had been devouring the innocent children one by one. As Emily tried to escape, she heard a creaking sound coming from the stairs leading to the chamber. It was Mrs. Hawthorne, her face contorted with a wicked grin. The old lady had discovered Emily's presence and had no intention of letting her be the one to expose her heinous crimes. With terrifying speed, Mrs. Hawthorne lunged towards Emily, her gnarled hands reaching out to capture her. Unable to escape, Emily became the final victim of the depraved old woman. The village mourned the lost children and lived in eternal fear of the horrors that lurked within the lonely house of Mrs. Hawthorne. This chilling tale serves as a grim reminder that evil can hide behind the most unsuspecting facades. The darkness that resides within the human heart can manifest in the most unimaginable ways, leaving a trail of devastation and despair in its wake. Beware the isolated house in the woods, for its secrets may hold a fate far more disturbing than one could ever comprehend.